Yo, boys and girls. So we're just gonna go over today's price action and everything. We kind of messed up today. Slight red, lost $6, and it could have been green if I just didn't take this one stupid trade in. If I was just patient like I usually am. That was just you know super retarded what I did. And yeah, we could have had a pretty good green day too if I just stuck to my trading plan and everything. But honestly, I was just thinking about money, and that's where I kind of just went wrong today. So we're just going to go over some of the levels and the price action, the two trades we took. We're now 3-1 on the week, so we're green on the week still. We're still really green on the week. We would be more green, like up 10% of my account or so. But can't really think like that. Can't think about the money. Just got to think about the, you know, uh, what was I going to say? The trades that were taken, the quality of the setups, and stuff like that. So I just noticed we kind of actually popped right up into that high of date there, so we're just going to mark that. And yeah, so let's just get right into it right here. So let's go on the daily and the levels that we had marked. Obviously, we're this low down here from Wednesday, the 21st of February. And we've obviously had some pretty bearish days the past few weeks here, um, and this past week especially, we've been seeing a lot of selling step in. So what I was just focusing on is the previous day price action here. I was looking at um, the previous day low, or I was looking at this gap down here, and it still kind of aligns with this low. This is the gap we failed to close yesterday, so I was watching that. I was watching just this lower high right here. I was watching the previous day open. I was watching the previous day close. And I don't know why I have that marked, but I ended up watching this high right here too. Just downward structure here is what I'm really watching. This high and this high. So all I'm doing here, guys, is just really looking at structure, looking at the previous day levels, like the open, the close, the high, the low, which is just basic stuff that we learned in the BB chord. And yeah, so let me go down on the lower time frames. I'll explain some price action and what I was, seeing. So right here in open, sellers obviously gain control pretty fast, but as you can see, we're kind of in an indecision area just because we're right in the middle of these two levels. We're right above this 583, but we're also right below the previous day high. Here, let me make sure my mic is working. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So we're also right below the previous day high, so there's a few things that can happen here. We could either sell off and get some sort of break of structure, 90% entry here at previous day high, which is just setups in the BB chord. And if you guys aren't from the BB chord, just look up Bueller Trading on YouTube, and you'll find it. And he has links. I can't post links or anything in my bios for some reason. But yeah, so we can reject previous day high, get one of the setups we look for, and see us continue down, or we can build base in this area. So I'm more looking for a breakout of either side. Puts below this, calls above this. So what we end up doing is breaking above this and getting a retest, and I ended up entering some calls on this candle right here. So this is just an 80% entry, which is of course one of just the entries that we go over. And we pull back. If we watch these candles here, we get this perfect, we get like this bearish trend candle. As soon as we hit previous day high too, we get a doji, and we get a candle breaking out of the doji. This is just like I think like a morning star pattern. It's like the 3 candle pattern. So we enter 4 calls there. Let me look, and I'll tell you guys the entry and the exit prices. So My Face ID wants to work here, bruh. So we entered 4 calls at 0.24. So our average or our position size was around $100. And I was trying to target my next level up here, which was this high. So it was the high of day from last Thursday, the 18th of April, 2024. Um, and I feel like it was a little bit too far of a target. I should have scaled a little bit once we pushed new high of day, but I hear Leland and other people in the court say trust your levels. Jeez, that's loud as hell. Sorry. Trust your levels. So that's what I was doing, and I was going to either have my stop loss a break below um, the a break below um, the previous day high, and then my take profit that Thursday high. Sorry, I don't know. I just brain farted so bad. Um, so yeah, we enter 4 contracts here. I see us push up, and this is what I'm kind of watching. Is I'm watching structure right here, and we're really failing to break past this. So I was getting really nervous, honestly, just being a little too emotional. And I see this outside bar, and I actually sold on this outside bar right here because I'm like, okay, we're in supply. We were in Beeler's supply zone from that Thursday. And, us like failing 3 times to push this high is really sketching me out. And I was already up money. So I sold the contracts at 0.3. So we made $6 a contract. So let's just do 6 divided by 24. And that's still 25% that we took. So we made like 25 bucks. 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, $24 off of that, which, isn't really anything, but, it's still decent. But let's look at the contracts here. So ended up selling there, and then we went and hit my take profit. Um, so I think I really just needed to stick to my levels. Um, and I just got, shaken out. The entry, the setup, everything was just perfect, but I got shaken and I got scared out of, the trade. So it's really kind of disappointing because this ended up leading me to take a loss, um, just because of my kind of emotions getting out of whack or whatever. Here, sorry, I'm going back and I'm trying to look at my entry, which was 952, and I'm trying to see what my contracts went to up here. So could have sold at 1027, and the contracts at 1027 were 0.89 on this candle. So that's holy crap. 89 divided by 24. That's 370% we would have made right there. I think these are the right contracts. Oh shit, no they're not. That's my bad. I thought I bought 505s. But still, it would have been like a 100 and something percent trade, I think. Um, which was, really good there, but just kind of, messed up on not holding. I got shaken out. I just needed to stick to my original plan. And then obviously we just, had more continuation throughout the day, and I probably should have sold my other contract at 505, or as we approach this level up here, where, contracts probably would have been up a few 100%, like 400% or so, because that's literally catching about a $3 move, more than a $3 move. Um, but yeah, so let's just get into my next trade because this was just, straight stupid trade here. Um, and the trade was just seeing this right here, which was so dumb because I'm like, okay, this is a 90%, but I just flipped to bears too soon. You know, my setup for the reversal pattern is seeing a breakup structure and a pullback to the 50% fib. So what I needed to see here was literally this and a retest down. So I just, you know, entered too fast and it was just dumb. So, I mean, that's really all for that trade. Ended up stopping out on this candle right here. And we went red on the day. So yeah, just kind of mistakes. We had some pretty good executions on the first trade. The idea was there, but I just got shaken out. You know, when I really should have bagged on that trade today. And then this trade right here was just stupid, and I knew it was dumb as soon as I exited it. But yeah, those are the two trades. You know, rest of the day just kind of had some upward continuation, went up and hit this level, and some things that we just need to watch on the daily. Let me kind of clear all of these levels real quick, and then I'll just show you guys something on the higher time frames real quick, and then we'll just end the video. But yeah, so all we're gonna look for right here is, you know, we see this gap fill right down here. We end up filling this gap. Now we're getting kind of a bit of a bullish reaction. And we kind of want to see a retest of this fib and a rejection to continue down to some other bullish areas down here, like maybe down here, maybe down here, for us to draw liquidity there and stuff. So I wouldn't be, you know, super hopeful of bulls yet because this just looks like a pullback on the higher time frames to be bearish and stuff. So yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions or anything, just ask me in the comments or anything else you guys want me to cover or want to see or whatever. See ya.